Greetings, friends, and welcome back to the Tolene Parapsychology channel, our deepest and most mysterious destination for spiritual exploration. If you can hear my voice right now, you have probably already made your first attempts at leaving the body using our 2-minute quick start guide. Or perhaps you got caught up in the mystery of energy forms after watching our 7-minute video, The Astral Plane is Not Empty. Today, we are raising the bar and diving into the boundless depths of parapsychology and spiritual sciences, moving beyond time and dimensions. I know you're asking, all right, Tolene, we've left the body and we know the entities, but where do we go now? How does time work in this vast universe? Can we see the past or the future? Today, we aren't just talking about a journey. We are talking about the Akashic Records, the universe's massive library, and the bewildering perception of time on the astral plane. If you're ready, cast aside the weight of the physical world, and let's begin this long journey that will push the boundaries of consciousness. Friends, the most common mistake made in astral travel is assuming that it is an exact copy and playground of the physical world. Yes, during the initial stages, you will see your room, your bed, and your soundly sleeping body. We call this the etheric plane. However, as you move away from here, the rules change completely. Trying to use your legs to walk in your astral body is like trying to push a jet plane forward with your bare hands. It is incredibly slow and inefficient. Here, your engine power, your pure fuel, is entirely your intent. Simply thinking of where you want to go and desiring it from the bottom of your heart is enough. If you say, I want to go to the moon, it will take you mere seconds to get there, because distance on the astral plane is not measured in kilometers as we know it. But be careful. When you are in your astral body, you possess a 360-degree field of vision. This means you can see what is behind, below, and above you all at the same time. This can be a bit dizzying and confusing for beginners at first, but it is exactly how the soul naturally sees. If you find yourself drifting uncontrollably through the void during your first attempts, do not panic. Simply anchor yourself to your center and internally repeat the affirmation, I am balanced. In our previous video, we detailed that the astral plane is not as empty as people think. However, the most important thing you need to know is that this plane does not consist of just a single layer. Think of it like radio frequencies. Every emotion and thought tunes you into a different station, a different frequency layer. The lower astral consists of low vibration areas where fear, anger, lust, and heavy grief are intense. Those frightening entities we often talk about are usually found in these foggy, misty zones. If you embark on your journey filled with fear and anxiety about what might happen to you, the law of attraction will draw you straight into this heavy region. The middle astral is almost a direct reflection of our physical world. Streets, houses, and nature exist here, but in a much more energetic form. However, our ultimate goal, the higher astral regions, are the realms of love, pure light, and high-level guide entities. Here, colors are 1,000 times more vibrant than on Earth, and cosmic melodies you have never heard before echo in your ears. To ascend to this level, all you need to do is remain in a frequency of love and peace throughout your journey. Now we come to a truly mind-bending topic, the end of time. Time on the astral plane is nothing like the clocks we use on Earth. In the physical world, time is linear. Yesterday is left in the past, today is lived, and tomorrow is awaited. In the astral dimension, however, there is only an infinite now. Time there does not flow like a river. It exists everywhere simultaneously, like an ocean. Many practitioners find that upon returning to their physical bodies, only 10 minutes have passed. Yet during those 10 minutes, they feel as though they have gone on a journey lasting days. In parapsychology, we call this time dilation. In fact, if you can focus deeply enough, you can travel back to a moment from your own childhood within this timeless dimension and observe it from the outside like a spectator. Alternatively, you can glimpse potential future scenarios that have not happened yet, but have a probability of occurring. Of course, the future is always subject to change through your own free will, but the astral plane offers you a map of life's possibilities. So, where is all this information stored? This is where we encounter one of the greatest mysteries of spiritualism, the Akashic Records. You can think of this place as the universe's infinite hard drive, or a cosmic library. Every thought, every event, every intent, and every word that has existed since the universe was formed is recorded into this massive energy field known as Akasha. In the advanced stages of astral travel, you can focus your intent on accessing these records. Once there, information may flow to you through symbols, sometimes as a vast sea of light, and other times as an immediate state of absolute knowing. The answers to deep questions like, what is my spiritual purpose in this lifetime? Or, which karmic cycles do I need to break? Are hidden within this cosmic memory. Naturally, reaching this level requires serious patience, discipline, and plenty of practice. Remember, no one gets the key to the library on their very first attempt, but every try brings you one step closer to that door. Friends, the information I have shared today might feel a bit heavy or unbelievable at first glance. However, the fundamental purpose behind everything I share regarding parapsychology and spiritual sciences is to remind you that you are not just made up of flesh and bones. You are a piece of infinite consciousness made of stardust. Before finishing today's video, I want to leave you with a small exercise. Tonight, when you lie down in bed, imagine yourself entirely as a glowing, bright, white ball of light. Visualize yourself traveling at the speed of light to a corner of the universe, near a star, for example. As your mind and consciousness begin to adapt to this boundlessness, the process of astral separation will become much more natural for you. I would like to extend a huge thank you to all my followers who support me on this path by subscribing to my channel and liking my videos. We are still at the very beginning of our journey, but day by day, we will continue to lift the mysterious veils of parapsychology together. If you have interesting astral experiences of your own, or if there is a topic where you say, Tolune, cover this in the next video, please let's meet down in the comments. I read every single one of them. In our next video, we will discuss the secrets of the silver cord, which is of critical importance for the safety of your travels, and how to overcome that famous fear of not being able to return. Until then, keep your frequency high, believe in the power of your intent, and never hesitate to face your fears. Stay with the light, stay with spiritual discoveries, and goodbye.